Hi, everybody. Kenneth G Hasty here. Today's video is called Reinventing Yourself. Like in the spirit of the Easter season, where Jesus reinvented himself, came back to life. Sometimes we have to do that in business. A lot of times we do. And so if you own a company or if you're in management at a company or if you're a salesperson, you know, after a while, you've been there for a while, you kind of cruise along and things are slowly changing around you every day. And to the point where one day you may look at it and realize that you're not really qualified to do what you're doing. I know, yeah, I said it. That's right. So, people like, for instance, successful people like Bill Gates, they're known to be avid readers. And there's so many good business books out now that there's no reason, especially with Audible and being able to listen to books, there's no reason not to keep up on current business theories and current business ideas. Keep your mind fresh, right? Also, it keeps you conversant when you're talking to other people who are keeping up with these things. So, number one is in reinventing yourself is keep reading the current business literature and other type things out there with the blogs to stay current on what people are talking about. Also, technology. So, I was an early adapter with computers. I had one that had a little cassette tape kind of thing in it, way back when, largely because my brother got into it big time and I kind of followed his lead. But, I'm conversant with Mac, I'm conversant with Windows, with Droids, whatever it is, because I try to stay up on the technology, partially because it's kind of maybe a hobby for me. But you've got to know what's going on in technology as well. So, for instance, if you're, let me see some notes I made here. Yeah. So, if you've got a new CRM or if your CRM is getting old, how do you know, right? So you got to kind of keep up, talk to people, find out what's working. If you don't have a CRM, talk to me and I'll help you get one. Also, just one other thought would be your look. Update your look. Some people, you ever watch these TV shows where somebody goes in and they completely do a remake or remodel of this person? They come out and they're like, wow, what happened? Well, that's because they got stuck in their ways for a long time. And you do this in business, you do it with your look for a long time. So, take a little thought and kind of look at yourself in the mirror, give yourself a good, solid perspective. Maybe it's time to change it up, change that hair a little bit. I don't have a lot of options these days, but but glasses, things like glasses, your clothes, type of clothes you wear, shoes, all that kind of stuff. So it might be time to upgrade your computer, get a new hot computer that is a little more technologically proficient than the one you've been using. Anyway, just food for thought. It's a good idea to reinvent yourself and keep reinventing yourself in business so that you'll always be relevant to the people you're working with. All right, so that's what I got to say about that. Kenneth G Hasty signing off. You can check me out, kennethghasty.com. You can email me, kenneth@kennethghasty.com. If you'd like to talk a little business or do a little business, I'll put a link, it may be in the comment section, to where you can sync calendars with me and we can talk on the phone. So that's all for today. So take a serious thought about reinventing yourself. Kenneth G Hasty signing off.